Okay, it's not a road trip without snacks, so I got, look at this. It is seaweed flavored Cheetos and this pork flavored Lay's. Look how cute the packaging is for it. I should know better, I'm in marketing, but it's okay. Ooh, so it has little seaweed flakes all over the Cheetos. Okay, try it out. Yep. That crunch. It's tasty. Does it taste like seaweed?
Tastes just like the hot ones, but they're not hot.
Oh. I'm gonna try it too. That tastes like seaweed.
Yeah, eventually.
No, I got one right off the bat that tastes like it. These are addicting. Instead of getting cheese, I got seaweed on my finger. Travels have now taken us to Washington, D.C. Nah, I'm just joking. We just drove down from the coastline and now we're in Tainan City. I think I'm pronouncing Tainan City, which is right along the coast and is the oldest ancient city of Taiwan. But being here, you wouldn't think of it because everything looks so European and so Western. But in reality, it is because this is a Western and European art museum right behind us. So what better fitting way than to create a Western style architecture for the artworks that are inside it. A trip to Taiwan just isn't complete without a trip to Tainan. Unbeknownst to most, Tainan is Taiwan's oldest city, which was formerly its capital during the Qing Dynasty, and is one of Taiwan's greatest hidden gems. It is here that traditional culture continues to thrive and is known as the cultural capital of Taiwan today. And so this itself is the Fort Provincia, otherwise known as Shinkan Tower as well. And this was actually built by the Dutch, the Dutch VOC when they were here in Taiwan. So how do you feel seeing Dutch history and part of your heritage here in Taiwan?
Well, I mostly like what the Taiwanese did with the reconstruction or the remodeling, because this is how it looked before.
Oh, that's very Dutch. Oh my god, yeah. I was wondering where the influence came from, but now I see most of this is just, I was like, wow, the Dutch built such great Asian architecture, but nope.
It's called Zeelandia.
Ah.
So this is just like a house in Zeeland.
Yeah, it really does. And then now you can see it has been taken back, recolonized. Tainan is bustling. Okay, we're on the hunt for some grub now. We just want some good bites. Ooh, I see a kitchen here. I see some coal cooking. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people. This is always a good. Ooh, we have some pork egg noodles in a soup. Look at all that pork on top. That looks damn delicious. Look at those noodles. Those handmade noodles. Some good amount of veggies. Ooh, it is steaming. Oh yes. Liao Market, where we are right now, is one of the many markets all over the city, and of course this market serves the community in the neighborhood here, and so it has its own specialty, and we just happened to have popped over from the Dutch fort earlier on, and then now we're just browsing the many awesome selections, because of course being Asian, and as an Asian in Asia, life is about food and food is about life, and so everything and the community is here. It's funny because the ancestors from here in Tainan, which was back then Anping, called the Dutch red hair foreigners.
Guess my ancestors had
red hair. It's kind of brown.
It's not black like you.
Yeah, evolution. Redheads dying out. This was once known as Fort Zeelandia, after the province of Zeeland in the Netherlands, but now it's called Anping Fort. It's pretty cool to see the history and how the culture of the country that I'm living in and that you grew up in is all around the world throughout our travels, even here in Taiwan. I mean,
better or worse, we've been everywhere.
Yeah, but you know, like it's such a big trading country, I guess back in the days of the VOC. Still, yeah, with the port.
Import and export a lot.
Ah, okay. You know, it's Dutch stuff. But it's really nice because like Canada is such a young country, so I don't have that history there. Even walking around Anping and Tainan, I feel like I have stumbled back into time. It really feels like this is like the most Chinese city out of all of Taiwan that we've been to so far, and it's definitely one of my favorite cities in Taiwan because it just really retains the culture and the history here so well preserved. Ooh, what you getting here, hussy?
Top brown sugar bubble milk.
Oh, that looks good. Thank you.
Stir 18 times.
Just grabbing a bubble tea drink and then getting lost in these little old street alleys is basically the best thing that you can just do in exploring Tainan. So picturesque here, and this drink is so tasty. These historical sediments of the red brick walls here are so cool. Oh my god, they're really fragile. Look at this piece. Wow. I really love this neighborhood. It's like wherever we turn, there either is really beautiful old house or a temple down the street. There's just so much things like just around the corner. Tainan has long been known for its authentic representation of Taiwanese cuisine and culture, and many are now starting to appreciate its dedication to preserving Taiwan's architectural tradition as well. Instead of randomly erecting a modern-looking skyscraper in the middle of some of Tainan's most prominent historical sites, the city government keeps the area close to its original look by maintaining iconic architectural flourishes in many historic buildings. The result is that the whole area retains a coherent look and feel that is not spoiled by modern buildings unexpectedly disrupting the view. But of course, the modern architecture that is in Tainan is in a league of its own and still lends a cohesiveness to the city's architecture, finding a perfect balance between the two. I think this is the most busiest night market that I've ever been to in Taiwan. That says a lot because it's not even the weekend out of all the night markets that we've been to. And I can see why, because all the food stands here are quite unique. There's not much repetition and everything, of course, always looks so damn good. Market's divided between games where you can win really awesome plush toys to also clothing on the on this side, and then there's also the food section. It's a really well managed, organized market where you can get so many different type of things in one place. I got some calamari, squid, some fried goodness up in here. I love the garlic powder on it. And also adds such nice spices. What a crunch! So we have this, I'm not sure, like a seafood type noodle dish. To be the tester.
See if I die.
Well, I'm gonna have a bite right after you. Okay, the noodles look real nice. Almost like egg noodles. And the fish looks almost like herring. Love our noodles. So this is from another station. We're gonna slip them up. This is like more traditional Taiwanese noodles with some oysters in it. It's made out of rice vermicelli. Do we approve of the broth?
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells good too. Slurp it up. 30-cent sushi, we are picking. Look how yummy it looks. So many selections. Ooh. Maybe one of those squid guys. This is a squid. Pretty good. For 30 cents a piece. This is called coffin toast, and literally looks, I guess because it's like a coffin, like the toast is cut out in the middle to be stuffed with things like this omelet in it, and outside the toast is so like buttery because it's almost like French toast on the outside. So crispy on the outside and like soft and buttery from the eggs on the inside. May look simple, but it tastes amazing. Some fried, seasoned, spiced up mushrooms. I love mushrooms. It tastes like popcorn chicken, except if I was vegetarian, this would be literally what I would eat every single day. Taiwan has been probably one of our favorite places during our travels, but for now we have to pack our bags and catch our flight to the next destination. We know for sure we'll be back. Until then, talk to us in the comment box below and subscribe if you haven't already, because there's a whole other part of the world we want to show you in the next video.